105 WIOV, Pennsylvania's country leader. That's Cody Johnson. That's his song, On My Way to You. 8:48, ladies and gentlemen, Jen King is in the studio with Murphy. Wonderful to have you here. How are you?
Oh, we're good. Thanks so much for having us out here. We are so excited to introduce Murphy to everybody.
Now, everybody that doesn't know what's going on, maybe you missed us talking about it over the past couple of days, but Jen works with UDS, which is the United Disability Service Foundation. And basically what you do over there is...
I work with the dog program. So we train service dogs for those who have mobility issues, anybody who's in a wheelchair, walker, cane, balancing issues, as well as dogs for people who have autism.
Okay, now we should also say that the reason the dog is named Murphy, there's a story behind this.
There is. So I'll warn you, it's a tissue.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Here we go.
One of your very avid listeners contacted UDS and said that they would like to sponsor a puppy with the exception that we name it after Murph.
Uh-huh. And I remember when you sent me this email, and I
Yeah.
was like, man,
I know.
what a great story. And then I saw you tell it on a TV station
Yes.
the other day.
Yes, last week. So Murphy's getting around pretty well. So
That's
already
awesome.
TV, radio, he's quite the celebrity.
And of course, you guys you named him Murphy, and he has got to be one of the cutest little dogs.
He is, and he's so soft.
He's a wiggle
He
worm.
wants to talk. He's got his face up in the microphone. Oh my gosh, it is Murphy.
He's just
It
like
is.
just like his namesake over here. Now, tell us a little about what's going to happen with Murphy. Now, obviously, he's a puppy. How old is he?
He'll be 10 weeks tomorrow.
Okay, and then he goes to prison,
He does.
just like Murph. So,
Yes, true.
On Wednesday, Murphy will be going off to Mashana Valley Prison, and he will receive his training there from the inmates. He'll come back to UDS when he's about a year old, and we'll start working on his secondary skills, refining some of the... hey, buddy. Start refining some of his skills that he's going to need to be before he's placed.
okay. Well, I got to tell you, he really is a cute dog, and what you guys do over there is fantastic work. Tell us a little bit about UDS, if you would.
Sure. United Disability Services has been serving the Lancaster County, York areas, as well as numerous other counties in the state for over 40 years. It all started with a girl who wanted to go see Mary Poppins when
Really?
it came out. And because she had cerebral palsy, she could not get into the theater. So Reverend Theodore Schneider wrote to Walt Disney and asked if he could send a copy of Mary Poppins so that she could see it. Unfortunately, Walt passed away before we were able to do that. But from that dream started a daycare, or not really daycare program for people with cerebral palsy that their parents could bring them to so that they could go out and do grocery shopping or do some everyday errands that we just take for granted when we don't have someone that has a
Right.
disability to take care of. And we've grown from there. So we serve over 3,000 consumers.
That's amazing. That is amazing, and the work you do over there is fantastic. Now, you had come by one other time and had brought a different dog. Yeah, Casey's just dying to hold Murphy there.
Thank you.
Yes, I brought Nova with me, and Nova is one of our ambassador dogs for United Disability Services. And she and we go out into different businesses, schools, civic groups, and Nova actually has been fully trained. But because she has so much love in her heart, she has a tickle, so we couldn't place her as a service dog.
Oh, okay.
But she loves to work. She loves doing what she does, so she actually goes and she'll show people what a service dog can do for someone with a disability.
That's awesome. Well, you could hear Murphy sniffing the microphone over there. Go ahead and put him close, see if he...
Can you sniff for him, Murph?
Oh, that's me. Never mind.
Oh,
Anyways,
give me kisses.
what we're going to do is we're going to put some... that's Murphy sniffing the microphone
Oh,
over
he's
there.
licking it.
So basically, we're going to get some pictures done. Carrie's in the studio. She's going to take some pictures with Murphy. We'll put them up on Facebook and on Instagram. Thank you, Jen. Yes. And we'll get everybody a chance to see Murphy. And we couldn't be more honored that his name is Murphy. After somebody that was such a powerful, impacting personality that worked here at the radio station for a long, long time. You see that big, giant picture we have of him out in the hallway? Yes, and I'm sure he's going to do his namesake just fine. So thank you, Jen. I appreciate you coming down.
Thank you very much for having us.
Perfect. 8:53. Now, if Murphy only knew what I have in the refrigerator over there,
I know.
I would have to tell Murph the same thing. Keep your hands off my hippies, because I love those hippie hot dogs and I have them in the refrigerator. And if you haven't heard of